Ratt Talk, motherfucker. Get down with it, he did it, he shit it all over with that fake bitches. Man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side. Bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe. Boom, bitty, bye, bye, who's getting high? Everybody is bitch, watch our time flies with that real talk with a steel cog. Taste it, cheers with a twist and your chin on your faces. Podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit. Up the ante when they blaze and I take it in. From the gays to the scum to the friends. Every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had the synergy. This is Ratt Talk, catch an Icebag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horse got the boss sweet, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see Ratt Talk.
Oh, fuck. More Ratt Talk, guys. And you know what? It's just me today, and that's my choice. I chose it to do it this way because, fuck, I gotta come clean, man. Oh shit, my bad, dude. Let me. How the levels? Are they good? D. This episode's for you, bud. That's why I'm making. That's why I made sure I'm doing this. Everything's turned up a little bit. How's that? Everything all good? Let me know, brother. All right. All right. I see the likes. I think we're all good now. Well, fuck. Welcome to the show once again. It is your boy Ratt here. Your boy listening. I don't even know who I am anymore. Oh man, has been a while since I've done an episode, and last week I missed because I was sick, and then just been a little overwhelmed with life in general. Shit not going too well. I mean, I'm in the process of moving. We trying to get the fuck out of this place and get our own spot, so that way everything will be a little more established and I could live at ease, and well, we can live at ease, me and Amanda. But it's been work, man. You know, I did this podcast because it was fun to me, and it's something that I love doing just because. But it's really been a lot of work, just getting up in general. I don't know. It's just it's hard sometimes to come up with the content and everything and the drive to do this for you guys. But I'm here. I'm gonna do it because there is at least one person out there that is that's making it all worthwhile, and that's motherfucking D Rotten, dude. So this episode's for you, man. I hope you enjoy it. Kind of just letting it all out on the table, man. I'm not. I didn't really wasn't really sure where I was gonna start. I guess I'll start with the whole with what's going on with the podcast, man, because I know you've been asking for episodes, and you want me to do episodes. You want to to hear more from me for some reason, man. I don't know. I don't get it, but I mean, shit, dude. Look, you sent a soundboard, and it's on camera now. We move shit around. Amanda got a new vanity. Look how pretty that thing is. That's fucking awesome. I got my corner now with all of my podcast shit. You know, like it's easy for me to do the show, but it's also really hard right now to do the show. Because I feel like it's me doing the show. It feels like I didn't want it to feel like work. And that's kind of what it's feeling like. I can't come up with shit every single week. I mean, I can, but it's not like I want to. I'm just that lazy. I'm actually really preoccupied with work right now. I was kind of fucking up and not showing up. Well, yeah, not showing up pretty much. So I'm in really focusing on making sure I get my rest and everything, and making sure that I'm not fucking up too hard here in the home life and everything on the home fronts. But hey, man, shit happens. It gets down, and I appreciate the people that that are giving me the love right now. I mean, shit, dude, I've had 4 listeners so far, and that's the longest I've had 4 listeners at one time. I mean, one of them's Amanda, so it doesn't really count, but because she always watches. Thank you for having on. At least, so I feel like at least one person watching. But I did it. I wanted to do it this early in the day because D is also in Jersey. That's my boy from Jersey. So I wanted to make sure I did it at a decent hour, so that way you can fucking catch it. So you can catch it comfortably. You don't have to stay up and be like, oh, fuck, Ratt Talk. When is it going to be on? It baffles me that you wanted to hear from me in the first place. But thank you. I appreciate that, man. And, you of all people will understand that it's fucking hard, man. It's hard getting guests, and that's a lot of the problem. Actually, that is a lot of the problem. It's hard finding guests to come on because so far what's working for me is the music stuff, but I don't go out enough, and I don't, well, at least I don't go out to shows and everything. There is a handful of bands that I do want to get a hold of. I feel bad asking them to come on the show when I haven't seen them. I do get I enjoy seeing bands live more than I hear their recorded stuff and everything. And that's also another thing too. The bands that I do want to have on and everything that I think everybody should hear, they don't have any recordings. So that's pretty fucked. And then I'm also trying to get all these other people to come down, but again, I feel guilty for not supporting first, at least, like, because at least I feel like if I do that, then I scratch your back, you scratch mine, pretty much, and then we'll come on the show and have a good fucking time. I don't want to be that fucking person that acts like, oh yeah, you guys are great, you guys are awesome, and everything. When I haven't seen them live, because I mean, when you meet a person that is who they are, and it's that is a more real experience than anything else. So people that have to put on an act, or if they're too big or what or whatever, that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. I'm gonna take the shot. uh, Sorry, my mouth is getting dry. Whew. Fuck, that went down the wrong pipe. My mouth is getting dry, and that's the only way. That's the only thing I have right here to the wet my whistle. Oh man, thank you, Travis, for giving me that heart, giving me your love. Shout out to you, buddy. Fuck, what was I saying? Like I want to be more genuine. I want it to be more genuine than just hey, come on my show. That's how we're gonna meet and meet each other and everything. But yeah, I feel genuinely bad because I haven't actually supported them. How do I expect somebody to support me if I'm not really supporting them? So first dibs, blah blah blah. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why it's hard to find guests, because I mean, I'm a lazy fuck. I'm a lazy broke fuck. And that's the gist of it. It's hard for me to make the time to go to shows because I'm jumbling. I mean, I'm not really jumbling anything. I'm just lazy. That's it. Flat out. Oh, and I'm not good with money either. So when I say that I'm trying to save up and everything, I'm not really fucking saving up. That shit is Amanda. She's the one that's saving up, and fuck, man, I don't know what I would do without her at this point, because I, mm, I'm just lost right now. I'm a boy turning into a man, pretty much, and it's not fun. Adult Adulting sucks. I mean, that's all I can really put it to. I mean, somebody can relate with that. At least one person can. Um, yeah, man. I really That's all I really got going on. It's a battle. It's an everyday struggle that I'm going through, and I mean, I'm sure everybody else is going through that. I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything, make it sound like, oh, I got a fucking horrible life and everything. No, my life is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's just a little shaky right now, and that's because I'm unsure of myself, and that's my own bullshit that I got to deal with, and I'm gonna deal with it. Blah blah blah. And I'm just glad that I got this. It's pretty much I need to. That's why I felt like I needed to do this alone today too, is because I have to get it out somehow. And for me right now, this is how I have to get it out. And I know it's risque to put all my shit on the internet and everything. Of course it is. I mean, but I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself, man. So I'm just really trying to make everybody happy and make myself happy, and it's whatever, dude. That's what I'm working on. Um I mean, as far as like the podcast goes and everything, I know I need to do this. I have to do this. It feels good to do this, and it makes me happy. It makes my heart happy, and that's when I'm trying to help you guys out by having more guests on, and us doing all these fun things. It's for me to feel good about myself, so that way I don't feel shitty all the time, you know. So let's try to pick it up a little bit. I mean, what I do have to look forward to, like I said, is we're looking for a place. We're trying to move out. We're trying to get into a spot that is comfortable and we can afford. I mean, so anything will probably make us comfortable. But Knotfest is coming up. Well, the road show's coming up. I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to get my ticket, but I'm going to get my ticket for that. And let me just pull this up. We got 420 coming up, people. 420 is always a fun time for me, especially because I am fond of the legal stuff that is now legal in California that we can enjoy on the day. Where are you? There is a show. There's actually all kinds of shenanigans going on. But most importantly, there is a CD release party of Solar Haze. And Solar Haze is a band that fucking tears it up. It's stoner metal, so you can guess it's right up my fucking alley. And they are playing with Old Blood, Ancient Fears, and Belgrave. And Belgrave, of course, you know, is a frequent band that I play on the shit because, well, my cousin's in the band. But not only that, because they played the show, the first Ratt Talk show, and they've allowed me to sneak peek some of their music. And let me tell you, when it comes out, you are definitely gonna hear that shit because it fucking rips, dude. It's awesome. The new recordings that they have are super clean, and then the new songs that they got that is coming out with their new album, fucking killed. It is fucking awesome. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick. If you couldn't tell, I was actually sick all week last week, and that's why we didn't do an episode last week. I really wanted to do an episode last week. I mean, we had all this shit planned. We had all these fucking cool games and everything. I was gonna guess a drag queen. I was gonna, I was gonna totally make an ass of myself, much like I am right now. But it's okay. It's my show. I can do that. Fuck. What am I doing? I totally forgot. God damn it. I don't know where I'm at now. Oh, and then Icebag's coming out with the fucking album coming out this summer, I think. That's what CJ said. Guys, help me out. Somebody from Icebag knows. But that shit's coming out soon. If you don't follow them on Instagram, or if you don't follow CJ on Instagram, I don't know if he's gonna accept anybody, but if you don't follow CJ, man, you're missing out because he is giving out the goods. He's giving out little samples and bits and pieces, and they fucking tasty. Let's see, now I'm just clicking shit. I don't really know where I'm going. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was actually just gonna take a little break myself so I can get some goddamn water. Oh god, I'm so thirsty. It's gonna be a short episode, obviously. You know, whenever I do one of these by myself, I always tend to keep it a half hour, and I need to buy some time. I need to get some water inside my mouth. Oh shit! I just realized there's some. There's been some right next to me all the time. Oh shit! Okay, so I guess I don't need to take a break. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna take out a break because I see "Take a Hint" right here, which is an Icebag injury cover of oh fuck, I can't see. I can't read that shit. I need glasses. Oh, I'm going blind, by the way. That's also a new thing. That's something I can talk about when we come back. But take a quick second, people. Let me regain my thoughts.
It's everything I wish I could commit, so I raise your breath. Do you make it that hot your gold? Just consider the words that you ruined. You think you went in your balance? You better think you're king. I saw your insecurities from a mile away. I knew it comes to this. I beat you when you're okay. You think you went in your balance? You better think you're You will come to this. I beat you when you're okay. Take a fucking hit, you're dead in my eyes. I'm afraid to never be, so stop your sorry cries. Take a fucking hit, you die. What do you think? I'll always be there. What do you think? One question, who's laughing now? 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 Who's laughing now, bitch? Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now?
Oh fuck. God, that's such a banger. God damn, I can't read that. I can't believe I forgot. I'm sorry, people. I've been drinking. I've been drinking for a while now. It's a good thing I've been drinking because I don't know if I'd be able to do the show if I hadn't been drinking. Ooh, fuck. Anyway, that was motherfucking Icebag injury. Take a hint. I'm gonna drink this shot right now. Ooh, yeah, that's the stuff. All right. What did I say I was gonna talk about when I came back? I forgot. Fuck yeah, Icebag rules. Um, so I'm still trying to make the shirts. I'm still thinking about doing Ratt Talk 2, but it's not gonna be obviously as big of a banger as the first one was because well, Icebag can't play if I'm gonna have it at the Silver Dollar again. I did get the okay to put another show together at the Silver Dollar, but yeah, Icebag is definitely not allowed to play that show. Um, I've been trying to keep my eye out for a venue, for a new place that I can host the guys at to basically ruin whatever said place is. Um, but man, it would be great if I could just open up my own place, man. That's what I've always said that. I've always wanted to do that. I mean, it would be fucking cool, man. It would be really cool to have a place for, for anybody to play. Anybody to play. Because it is really hard, man. I can't find any sort of place, any sort of venue that would allow that. Well, obviously there are places. There are, you could be in the scene and everything, but I don't, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to be, have it all closed off. Like I want to have my own design to it. But I'm just dreaming right now, and it's hard to find a place to book bands. And then again, I want to bring new bands. The Human Extinction, I always promise that they're gonna get the last slot. They're gonna be the headlining slot if I ever find a new place to to host bands. And they could probably you guys actually could play the Silver Dollar. So, but I'm gonna get in touch with Yesterday's Donuts. They're definitely gonna be a guest on the show. Fuck. God damn, I'm sorry. If you didn't notice, there's also a bottle of tequila right there. I plan on drinking, so I'm gonna be pretty good at the end of the show. Um, Yesterday's Donuts, we saw when they played with the Apollos. The Apollos had their own show at DBA 235 or some shit, or 626. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was. It was in Pomona, but it was a bar. And Yesterday's Donuts played. They were fucking awesome. They killed that set. They did really, really good. We liked their sound. We actually played them on an episode a couple episodes back. So if you want, just keep listening, man, because this is up on SoundCloud too. You don't have to sit here and stare at me and be like, oh, this is the only way I could hear the show. No, you can also listen on SoundCloud. That way you don't have to fucking look at me. Um, I fucking loved their fucking sound, dude. It sounds pretty. It's like what I heard a little bit was like punk, and well, I mean, it was mainly punk and a little bit of heavy metal in there, some like a good old school thrash. It was more on, it wasn't too crazy heavy. Think of Offspring if they were a little less vulgar. Actually, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really, I haven't caught up with all their lyrics or anything. I just love the way that they sound. No, I'm listening to it at work, so I'm focusing on other shit. But they definitely have a good sound, and I do want to have them on the show. They are definitely in for Rat Talk 2. That's gonna happen. Apollo's already confirmed. That shit's gonna happen because they're good friends. They're good friends of ours. They support us, and we definitely support you guys. So as soon as I get another show going, you guys are definitely going to be on that bill. Um, I mean, I guess that's all that's really going for the future of the show, at least. But there's also I want to have the Sunset Couriers come back, of course. They're good. Joe, sorry, uh, not Joey, Josh. He suggested that you guys do Sunset versus Apollo's episode, which I'm totally down for. Again, once we're a little more comfortable and we can have a bigger space and make that possible for a lot of people, we can, dude. Good things are gonna happen, man. Uh, I'm excited a little bit. Sorry, it's the booze talking. Where's my water? I gotta fucking drink because I'm getting all cotton mouth again. That's the worst, man. When you're trying to do a show like this and it's all audio and you can hear yourself, like you can hear yourself get worse. It's so bad. It's awkward. It's very very fucking awkward, and I don't fucking like that. Man, I think I've said my piece. I think I'm okay. I thought it was gonna be a way bigger rambling, people. I was ready, I was prepared, but especially once I started drinking and smoking, man, like I was prepared for like, oh no, I'm like this has to be a solo episode and everything, but I'm good. I feel all right. I guess I'm not that bad. Like I said, see, it felt like I was carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders and everything, but no, I got a pretty good grip on it, man. I think I do. At least I get to sit here and have one night where I'm doing something that I love. I'm doing practically again for I'm doing it for free. Like some people try to make money off of this shit, and that's not what I'm about. I don't care if I make money from this. I want to do this because it's a way for me to get just let my shit out, dude. And yeah, let my shit out right through my asshole. But fuck, man, you can do it too. That's the thing. Who am I? I'm a nobody, and people are still spending their time. You guys who's watching? 4 people are watching. See, that's 2 people that I know that I'm wasting your time. But hey, man, kudos to you, dude. You're tuning in. You can do it too. That's all I gotta say. Everybody can do it. Why don't you hit me up? If you're watching, hit me up. You can try to be on the show. Why not? Let's see. Oh, thank you. See, Zach, you've fucking been here since the beginning. I know. God damn it, you motherfucker. You definitely need to come on the show because I miss you, and I would love to hear your perspective on everything. I feel like we have really great conversations. Um. Okay. You know what? You know what? Amanda, come in. Sorry. Yeah. See. There you go. What? No, come in. Where are you? What the fuck? Were you outside? You were outside? Oh, I thought you were like I heard your voice and it was so weird. Do you want to do your thing now? Yeah, I ran out of stuff to talk about. Oh man. Yeah, hurry up and get in here. Can talk on the microphone and while I set other shit up. Yeah. No, sit down. Sit down. I'll hook you up.
Are you gonna get Amelia too?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, people of podcast land. I wasn't expecting to be here right now. I'm in my sundress, my moo. It's not a moo. It's cute. I just untied it because I'm trying to be comfy. Wow, where are my notes? My notes. I was working on. I don't know if he prefaced what we're doing, but we have our little segment that we do. Last episode we did, which was fucking forever ago. He picked. He made up 6 superhero names and took 6 real superheroes, and I had to guess which ones were real and which ones were not. So I guess this list is fine. If I could.
What are we doing this time? We're not doing superheroes.
No, we're not doing superheroes this time. We're doing drag queens. So some fun stuff. I actually have my friend Amelia who was hanging out in the living room. I thought we were all gonna do the episode together. But then Matt was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do a solo episode." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." And then he's like, "Amanda!" And I'm like, "What?" So he dragged me back over here. And here we are. So I got another microphone. Microphones. Really? I can't. I mean, am I supposed to be listening to something? Hello. Oh yeah. Hello. 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 Cool. Double microphones. But yeah, we're just. I guess we're doing this midway through. Fun stuff. I'm glad that we get to do this. Why? What's up? We're just setting up our stuff. I think I heard Matt mention earlier. We are moving soon, but we're setting up, kind of getting a feel of the setup. At least while we're here, I guess what we're trying to do is kind of downsize in a way. I mean, we're already so used to living, basically having our entire lives in this tiny room, so it wouldn't make too much of a difference, I guess, if we got a this one right here. Channels, left hand side. This one? That's number 2. And this one is mute. I did it. Look at me podcasting and shit. Hitting buttons. And now putting what? What was I saying before? Put that in the hole. In channel 2. So take this one out and put this one where that one is. Unplugging things and replugging them. Cool. Oh, so I was talking about how we're trying to downsize and get our shit together. Yeah, she's in there. Try to grab another chair. Yeah, this is a whole fucking mess. I don't know why he didn't set up for the 3 of us, but whatever. So we're gonna be moving soon. I have been single-handedly working hard to find a place for us to live. You know, we're doing things. I'm trying to find a place. I mean, he's supportive of me in my endeavor to find a place for us to live. So that's where we're at right now. That's what's happening here. Oh, we're resetting. Not yet. You need to move it the other way. No, opposite way. Keep going. I mean, you can keep scooting it. I mean, not back, but move it over. There you go. We good. It's good. What's that even from? I know where that's from. I feel like I've recently heard that. Bruce Almighty, yeah, when him and God. It's good. He has one. He has multiple ones in that one. In a Bruce Almighty, he's like beautiful, which I say that a lot. Well, yeah. Headphone box on far right. Boxes and things. Wow, this podcast is so entertaining. If anybody is still listening, how are you guys doing? Talk to me. Tell me how you're doing, because I had a pretty good afternoon. I got drunk with one of my longtime friends. Where does this go? I don't know where this goes. Number two. Oh, I see. Little black box on the right to the soundboard. And it goes in the number 2 slot. Bink. Oh, if I can fucking do it. I did it. Where does this go?
Number 3. I have been trying to teach you this for months.
Well, you should have set this up before you thought to have me on last second.
Yes. Okay. You need your own headphones, and then what? Oh, okay. Then fuck your headphones. I guess that's true. Okay, go call Amelia. Get her in here. Close the door.
Come here.
Come sit with us. I guess I'm the only one with ears. I can hear everything. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we finally got the show aboard. Hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hi.
No, but seriously, look, we're only halfway through it anyway.
Yeah, he ran out of shit to talk about, so he summoned us.
Mm-hmm. That's how I do things. Usually when I do a solo, I just cut it at a half hour anyway. But I've been drinking. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Why during the show?
Someone was calling you.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you're coolest, is when you're like doing
I
a
know,
podcast, is
right?
when you're most popular.
I should have answered it.
Yeah, right?
Don't call back, please. Don't call back. Oh man. Okay, so yes, this is what I do. I do a podcast, and it's not good. So
I
what
feel
I
like it's fun.
sometimes what I
I've
do is
watched it.
yeah,
It's fun, Amanda.
so you know the mess that it is.
No, it's cool.
Yeah,
Like,
believe me,
cool.
she's the best part about the show anyway,
Aw,
and I
really?
still don't like it.
I mean, I have to agree with you.
Aww.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I know everything. No. But yes. So thank you for humoring us and
You're
me
welcome.
at least me.
I feel like I didn't really have a choice, but you're welcome anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, that is actually you're actually absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So definitely when we get our own place, it's gonna be it's gonna be very much that situation. Can't have anybody over because I'm gonna be like, all right, we're gonna do a podcast right now. Like, what? Wait, what the fuck? Like, I thought we were just gonna hang out and have some beers, dude.
Exactly, but you gotta make people work for it. Like, I was totally just like mooching off your couch for like a 20 minutes.
Ah, see, so I feel less bad now.
Yes, you gotta work for it. I get it. It's cool.
I gotta. Hey, I gotta make the money somehow.
Yeah.
After I just got this whole spiel about this isn't about money. Actually, no, it's about please be my friend.
Okay.
That's what the show is about. I just want people to like me.
Sorry, that was
Okay,
like
alright,
a
I know.
heavy ass rip.
Right on the mic too.
I
Cool.
know, yeah, he caught everything. I can make that a soundbite.
Rip. Cool.
A rip.
Rip. All right, so we were talking about the segment that we did a few weeks ago, where Matthew
Oh yeah,
did
this is my idea.
this was his idea, yes. He did 3 fake superheroes and for superhero.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. Yes.
And 3 real ones, and I had to guess which ones are fake and which ones are
Which
real.
one's real?
I
Now
remember Calendar Man.
That's all
Mhm.
I remember.
Hey, that's a real
Yeah,
super. That's a real
I-
super villain.
Now I know that.
Yeah, it's a real super villain.
Well, this
Dude,
one-
believe me, that's not even the worst of it. That was like easy beginner. There are people. There's a fucking Eraser Man. Don't get me fucking
Wait,
started on Eraser Man.
I
All
feel
right.
like I've actually heard about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well-
I know. Don't underestimate the power
I know,
of
honestly, I
of
think-
shittiness that exists in the world.
Well, we're basically doing the same thing, except I've come up with 3 real drag queens and 3 fake drag queen names,
Oh, I'm excited.
and he needs to guess who's who.
Are you familiar with drag queens and RuPaul's Drag
Yeah.
Race and everything?
I'm pretty up to it.
Not as much as me, but
Yeah, definitely not.
right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not as much as me. Okay.
Yeah.
well,
Let's
I
make
mean,
that clear.
No, I mean, because you can't assume that
Wait,
everybody's a hardcore.
wait. Shh.
We-
I have something for.
Hi.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
that's her. Sorry, it's a sound effect that you can't hear it, but
I got
it's
it.
yeah.
I got you.
Wow, look at you. You're an actress too, huh?
No.
Yeah, you had a cue and
No.
everything. You laughed. I was like, oh yeah, I heard that, but you didn't fucking hear
She's
that.
professional. Well, I mean, I also
I'm just
repeated it,
kidding.
and
No,
she
yeah.
knows she can get the gist of it.
Mhm.
But anyway,
I'm just impressed. Okay.
I have my list.
Oh shit. All right. Okay. So let's establish rules and everything. Usually we would have a prize by now, but we don't have that. So
There's no prize. This is just
Mhm.
we're playing for fun.
we're doing funsies.
That's the best kind of game. That's what I tell my first graders.
Oh, yeah, Melly is a first grade teacher. And all,
No,
the
you're a
kids,
first grade teacher doing the Lord's
am.
work. Oh,
Oh my
God.
all the
God.
kids got crushes on
Yeah,
her.
oh
Stop.
jeez.
Anyway,
Doing
so
the
we're playing
Lord's
for
work.
fun.
No way.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Well,
See, that's
Alright.
what all the kids are saying about you right now.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
their word.
Bruh.
That's their slang word.
Bruh.
so I'm ready when you are. I don't know if you want me to read the list
Okay,
to
so
you.
all right, so when I get them right, you will hear,
Hi.
and then when I get them wrong, of course, I'll get the buzzer this time. Everybody loved the soundbite last time because
It was great.
because everybody said it though because it was like because it was Amanda. That's what Angel and Chris said.
Aw.
You got the buzzer. So this is the flipping it on the other side now. If I get the buzzer, then
So what's it? It's right. If it's this one.
yes.
Hi. Okay. Cool.
And then if it's wrong,
All right. So I guess I can take control whether you're right or wrong.
Okay.
This one
okay,
or-
yeah, you got okay. So, I
So
won't
right,
Yes.
and then
on the left one, number 2.
number 2.
Yes.
T
I
and
get
T.
the buzz.
Okay. Cool.
Does anyone else want to take a shot with me?
I mean, I'm down. Are you down?
Okay.
What? Okay.
I need an extra shot glass then because I
As
did
long
not
as
bring
I'm allowed
3
to, like,
shot
recover
glasses.
here.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not like we're gonna kick you out of here.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Talk amongst
No,
yourselves.
yeah, you have to leave right after the show because you're in very much danger. I'm just kidding.
That's okay.
No. You know, of course, no. Believe me, it's encouraged to hang out after because exactly what happens on the show.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Actually, my buddy Tim Danger. That's right. That's his name, Tim Danger.
I was gonna ask,
Mhm.
is that like a real
No,
person?
no, it's not his name, but it's his name.
Okay.
That's his name. That's what I call him, Tim Danger. Got married. He got married. Yeah, a
Congratulations
couple
to you,
weeks ago. A
Tim.
couple weeks ago. I got to mention that because the film company that hires her for her jobs are Joe and Brian. Well, Joe, more specifically, Joe is the cousin of Tim Danger. So we were hanging out with them past weekend, and we're definitely gonna get another show going on with them. But fuck, I forgot where I was going with this.
Getting
God
hooked
damn
up.
it! Yeah, this is what happens when you drink,
We're doing shots.
and we're
I
gonna
left
take
3
another
shots,
shot.
And we talked about how we went for a wedding.
Yes, but I was mentioning Joe and Brian because I can't remember.
I do work with them.
Yeah, no, that and everything, but there was actually a point. I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I'm still fixated on the fact that his name is Tim Danger. Like, is that real? Like,
Yes. I love my friends.
Why didn't I get a cool name like that? Like that is a problem
No,
here.
yeah,
Well, it's
okay.
not his name by
Yeah,
birth.
his name is Timothy Lambeth. So it's not really that cool,
Oh,
his
just
real
kidding. My
name,
name
but
is much cooler than that, I think.
yeah.
So I think
No.
it was yeah.
But he gave himself, well, not that he gave himself, but on his bowling ball it says Tim Danger.
He has a custom bowling ball. And
He has a custom
his
bowling
name
ball,
is still Tim Danger.
and his name is Tim Danger. And my brother who met him first saw that and thought it was the greatest fucking thing ever that he ever heard. So he called him Tim Danger from then on. And so as I was growing up, the only person that I knew was Tim Danger. It wasn't until I added him on Facebook
You're like, "Who's
that I
Tim
realized,
Lambeth?"
yeah,
my
oh
God.
shit, who's this Timothy Lambeth? Like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
I love that.
Yeah, no, his name is Tim
And
Danger.
the whole they've totally embraced the whole aesthetic. It's like danger wedding. It's
Oh
That's
yeah,
so
yeah.
cute.
Now there's a Casey Danger, there's
Yeah.
Mama Danger, and those are the only dangers.
Mama Danger, and then he just got married, and she's now Casey Danger.
So are they gonna have like a mini Danger?
Oh my God! They better name their kid middle name of their kid. Better
middle
Danger.
name Danger. Oh,
My middle name is Danger.
oh my god, that's the
That would
best
be
thing
pretty fun.
ever. Are you kidding me? That's so badass. I didn't even think about that.
If they have a kid, its middle
Oh
name better
my
be Danger.
God.
There's no
Yes.
reason why it
Legally,
There's no
legally, the
legally it better
Okay.
be Danger.
Yeah.
my middle name is Jacob. Bit boring.
Boo.
You know, there are some people who out there who go by their middle name. Fine,
Yeah.
kudos to you, but no, mine bullshit. That I don't like it. It's a boring ass name. It's not cool. I don't want to say it. No, my middle name is Danger because I would go by my middle name,
Oh yeah.
and that's what
totally.
people do when their middle name is cooler than their first name. That's what they go by.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the kid can just growing up saying my middle name is Danger. And they're like, no, really, my middle name is Danger.
Dude, but the best thing when you say that though, automatically kids are gonna be like, "That's a better name.
Yeah.
I'm calling you Danger."
Absolutely. That's like automatic street cred.
That is the fucking bet.
The
Tim,
ultimate. Yes.
do that. Tim, Casey, I know you're gonna watch this eventually. Fucking do that. Name your middle name is Danger because that is a choice after that. You can choose to go by Danger for sure.
Or they can be whatever the kid's first name is, and they can go. I don't
And
know.
the best part when you go to official business like a job interview or you're
Mhm.
signing a check or
Yeah.
anything or you get a credit card, it's gonna be anonymous name D Lam, and it could mean anything. Danny, Danielle,
Yeah.
anything. It
Yeah.
could be anything, and then they're not gonna know when they finally ask like, "Oh, what's your middle Danger?"
Yes.
No way. That's your yes, Danger.
That would
Boom.
be so
That's
badass.
it. 50 points on the cool fucking bar right there. I'm gonna
can't
message him
believe
after this.
we never thought
I'm
of this.
messaging him after this, and I'm telling him, dude, middle name doesn't matter, boy, girl, Danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it's a good white name.
Oh my god.
Like
Madison.
Madison Danger Lambeth.
That is
Imagine
so real.
Madison Danger Lambeth.
Oh, fuck. Just that
With
middle
Madison
part. See,
Danger.
it could be anything though. It could be fucking. It could be
Carl Danger Lambeth.
Harley Danger.
Harley
Oh.
Danger.
That kid is set with a name like
That's
that.
cool.
Mhm.
All right, can't top that.
Oh,
Oh, I brought some water right there too.
thank you. What am I shooting?
Tequila. It's a little watered down because it was sitting in an ice chest.
Perfect.
So it's not full tequila. It's kind of tequila.
Okay.
Cheers to anonymous Danger Lambeth.
Anonymous Danger Lambeth.
I'm right next to your eyeliner.
No, it's clear. Ugh. We should tell them we did a toast to their unborn, non-existent child.
Yeah, you really should.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I definitely should.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when were we supposed to talk about drag queens?
Oh yeah, there's a game in that everything. Yeah, we're doing it. See, dude, 3 people are watching, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all 3 people.
No,
Okay, one
you're
of them is
welcome.
my cousin.
What?
Hey, Dave Leva, my cousin.
Yes, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Oh shit, Dave, right there.
Hi, cousin. Thanks for joining in, watching your little cousin do shots.
Next to someone who's been doing shots a lot longer. Oh fuck.
No. Okay.
Oh shit! Why don't we get him on the podcast?
I've been telling you that forever. Cousin Dave, please come on the podcast. It'll be lots
Come
of
on
fun.
the podcast. Yes. Please.
I mean,
A lot
he
of
said
fun.
he's down. They said they're all down. Scheduling wise is shitty because they're all grown ass adults. But like, if we book it in advance, what?
Yeah, grown ass adults. I know. I get it. You know,
What?
grown ass adults and shit. They gotta do shit. It sucks.
They do gotta do shit. It
That
fucking
was
sucks.
that was a big point that I made in the earlier half
Oh,
of
being
the
grown ass
episode, yeah.
adult. Oh, that's why
Fucking
you're
sucks. That's why. Yeah, that's why.
That's why you turned into a horse.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, so we're playing this game. I got 3 fake drag
All right,
queens, 3
3
real
fake-
drag queens.
Real. Wait, what'd you say?
3 fake drag queens and 3 real drag queens. Hi. All right. You ready? Get into this?
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna read the list, and then I have the paper list right here, so I'll give it to you so you can kind of process of elimination.
I'm not gonna look. No, just give me 2 at a time.
Okay.
Give me 1 real and 1 fake. I gotta.
No,
guess.
no, no. I'm just gonna go through the list.
No. Give me 1 real, 1 fake. That's I gotta decipher which one.
No.
That's
no.
way too easy.
No, that's way too easy then.
Yeah.
That's
No,
way too
you'll
easy.
Get it.
Because before you
should have
gave
came up with better names.
Oh my
you
god.
gave you no you gave me the whole list because I was stuck between a few of them and you gave me the whole list. So I'm gonna give
that's
you
true.
the whole list.
Yeah.
Remember? So here's the
Wait,
whole list.
I did.
Yes.
did.
You
Oh,
even
okay.
gave her 6 and only 2 of them were real.
Damn. Yes.
Yeah.
I need to get that as a soundbite.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. First we have Selena Summers. Second we have Bible Girl. Third we have Serena Chacha. Fourth we have Karen from Finance. Fifth is JJ Sachet. And the last one is Moxie Marvel.
Give me number 1 again.
Number 1 is Selena Summers.
That's real.
Is that your final answer?
It's real.
It is wrong.
Damn.
I just made up Selena Summers because
What was the second one?
next one is Bible Girl.
What's the third one?
Third one is Serena Chacha.
That's real.
Which one?
Serena Chacha.
That is correct. Hi. Wait, but I can't do that. I literally did
Okay.
I locked in all of my
No, I know.
answers.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got 1 wrong and I got 3 right. Number
Yes,
1
wait.
wrong, number 3 right.
Oh yes.
What was number 4?
Karen from Finance.
That's fake.
Okay, hold on. You said Selena Summers was real, but you got that wrong. It was fake.
Yes.
And then what else did you guess?
Serena
You guessed Serena Chacha.
Yeah.
But you got
Serena
that
Chacha.
correct.
Yeah.
And then the next one is Karen from Finance.
I said that was fake.
I feel like you need to go through the whole list and mark which ones are fake and which ones are real, and then I'll tell you. Lock in your answers. None of this process of
No,
elimination.
you do it for me. That's the thing of the show. Buys time.
Whatever. Okay. So you said
He eats up the camera time.
all right. So you said
Number 4 was fake.
Karen from Finance. You said was fake. That's
Yes.
actually wrong.
Karen from Finance
Karen
is actually
from
real.
Finance is a real drag queen.
Oh my god, who's Karen from Finance?
A real queen.
She is a real drag queen.
Okay, but from when?
She wasn't on RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm not.
I didn't give you specific rules.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's true.
These are. I mean, I looked up. So I researched all the fake names. I
Okay.
researched and I could not find a drag queen with that name.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the real ones are real, but they're
Yeah, but you know me. I don't know. You could have said Sugar Bum Bum, and I would have thought that was a real drag queen.
That's awesome. Sugar Bum Bum. That's your drag name now.
Oh my god.
Coming up to the stage, Sugar Bum Bum.
Oh, God.
I would watch that. I would watch you. Yeah, for sure.
See, I should have done this fucking game.
Okay, so you have 3 left. You have
Mm.
Bible Girl, JJ Sachet, and Moxie Marvel.
JJ Sachet is real.
Okay, and then you're saying Moxie Marvel is real or fake?
Moxie Marvel, real.
Okay, and Bible Girl,
Fake.
you are 100% completely wrong. Wrong. And oh so wrong.
Damn.
Bible
What?
Girl is a real drag queen.
What?
Bible
Yeah.
Girl is a real drag
I
queen.
should have
definitely
guessed.
thought that
Yeah,
was
I
one you
should have
made
guessed.
up.
Yeah, I should have
No,
guessed.
No way.
Bible Girl is 100% a real drag queen. She even has a shirt in Hot Topic on the with the drag queen line. She is like an OG MySpace drag queen. Or she's always been Bible Girl 666. It's just been that's one of the OG fucking drag queens. One of the first ones you kind of know about is Bible Girl.
Damn.
And then JJ Sachet and Moxie Marvel are completely made up. I just out of thin
I
air.
just got bad math. I'm drunk.
So I think the
No,
only one you got
fuck.
correct was that Serena Chacha is
Yeah.
a real drag queen. Serena Chacha is a real drag queen. If you
Was she on RuPaul's?
she was on RuPaul's
See,
Drag
that's
Race.
why. That's
Yeah.
why I knew. Fuck. See, I knew, because that's the only place I know drag queens. What the fuck?
Well, I could have pulled out some Scums queens too. Would Scum or Dragula queens count too? Would you accept those?
Mm,
See,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like I feel like that
Yeah.
would make it too easy.
Yeah, that would have made
So
it too
I'm
easy.
pulling drag queens from the depths of whatever.
Okay, well, the whole point that I made about it was because we have this agreement. You have to watch what I watch if we do a report on it for the podcast.
Yes.
And then I'll watch what you watch
Hey,
when we do a
you
report
haven't
on
been
it for a
watching the
record.
season of RuPaul's Drag Race with me, so
Dude, I've watched the whole season 9 with you.
That's true.
So don't even go there,
He's catching up.
sister.
season 9. I enjoyed season 9. That was
Yeah, I know
who won
every.
season 9.
That was not Bob. It
No,
was after Sasha Velour.
you were correct.
Mhm.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
You did it. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of
No,
you.
see, I know
Sasha Velour
because
won
Bob the drag queen was the winner the
of
season before.
8. Yes,
Yes.
that's absolutely correct. I'm so
Mhm.
proud of you. You know Drag Race, but a big part that I have to explain is that there is so much more to drag than just knowing RuPaul's Drag
Yeah,
Race.
you
Oh,
know, there's so much
absolutely.
more to comic books and superheroes than
Marvel.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but no, Marvel is a whole fucking universe. Marvel isn't necessarily
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually giving you too much credit, like comparing drag to comic books. Like, oh yeah, because that's what I think. I think eventually, yes, drag will be the third most high selling thing. Because,
oh no.
dude, are you kidding me? I know.
I don't. I feel like okay. I feel like I don't really care for drag becoming so incredibly mainstream.
It's gonna happen. It's
I mean,
gonna
it is.
happen.
I mean, it is
Are
happening.
you kidding me? Yes, it is happening. It's happening right now.
I don't know. Maybe it's
We're
just the-
having full-on transgender people playing the actual gender
Whoa.
they are supposed to be.
Transgender is not the same as drag queen.
No, it's not.
Check yourself.
But there are.
No,
there
I know.
Are
But
transgender
I'm
drag
talking
queens.
about that.
Absolutely.
I'm talking
but
about
they
the
are
culture.
Not.
I'm talking about the culture in general. The culture in
What is
general.
the culture?
What do you mean?
As
The
an LGBTQ plus
yeah.
person, I'm a little bit nervous about where you're going next.
What does the T stand for in LGBT?
I mean, trans, and the
Yes,
plus includes
that's
people
what I'm
who
talking about.
cross-dress but are comfortable in their own identified gender.
Yeah.
But what was
That's
the point?
cool,
What
yeah.
was the point that you were trying to make? Because this Berkeley student is going to shut you down.
No, it's
I graduated from Berkeley, thank you. No longer a student.
This Berkeley graduate.
Oh shit. See, I'm up in arms right now. I got my dukes up. Don't worry. Because what I'm talking about is not exactly just one specific thing. I'm
so-
generalizing it as a whole community.
So
Because
just
that's originally what it was.
so just to get the phrasing right, he's gonna fuck up on his phrasing, but he means well. So you're
I
saying
believe it. Intention
so
over
what
effect.
what
Got
is
you.
exactly that you were trying to say, that the purpose of drag is cross-dressing?
Well, I think
No,
he's
the-
saying that
no,
like
the-
LGBT
I'm saying the purpose-
people are
I'm saying the
more
purpose-
accepted, right, nowadays than
Yes,
before.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
totally.
exactly. But the thing that we know as a whole community, as humanity itself, the first thing we know is men dressing up as women.
Yeah, because drag
So-
was the first
Cross-dressing.
introduction.
as
drag
as
is dressed
us
as
Yeah,
as a
no, that's
yes,
true.
as
Mhm.
us as a species starts growing more accepting, and that's going to be the first thing. The first thing that is going to be fully accepted 100% for no matter what it is going to be drag, because mankind has been doing that since the dawn of the Renaissance, where
True.
art form took itself in a
I think-
form
But gay
where
people
I
have
would-
always
I-
existed, and
But
they're
I
not
would actually
accepted.
say that drag has been on before the Renaissance, because it even started in ancient Rome and ancient Greece when they were putting on plays because women weren't
Boom.
allowed to perform and they
there
needed
you
women
go.
characters.
There you go.
So I do say what you're saying, and I kind of disagree with you, because I do want drag to be like this big thing. I would love it to be like the first or second most sold out thing,
But the
because I feel like
yes.
even with commercialization, that brings visibility to it, to us as an LGBT
Mhm.
community.
I think
so
the
I
issue that I have is people using it as a novelty rather than respecting
Yeah.
it
See,
as an
I
art
see
form.
okay,
that.
that's
Yeah.
coming, but that's coming
Yeah,
from
yeah.
someone as a millennial, where it's just like, no, I don't want to like something because it's popular among everybody else.
No, I see that
No.
too, because objectification of the culture is really real, and so I see the hesitation. In
Why is
that.
it that women for their bachelorette parties, it'd be something that was so naughty and crazy?
Ooh,
What if we
shit.
went and saw drag queens? Oh my god, that's so. It's like, no, this is performance art. You go.
Yes.
I feel like when I go to a drag show, I'm going to watch a performance. I'm not being like, oh, this is something that's like taboo that we're seeing. No, I'm gonna
Mhm.
watch some fucking great ass performers. I don't
True.
care what they identify, whatever it is. It's not naughty. It's not weird. It's not taboo. It's literally I'm going to watch a performance of an artist.
Yeah.
Versus now, as it's becoming more mainstream, it's like oh my god, I love RuPaul's Drag Race for my bachelorette party. I'm such a RuPaul's Drag Race fan. For my bachelorette party, we actually rented a drag queen. Oh my god.
Pass.
Like that is where I feel
Yeah,
like
I
it's
see you.
becoming mainstream, to where it's kind of like an icky, like whitewashed mainstream, whereas I
Mhm.
still want it to still be in that. I hold it in that high reverence, as it's an art form for sure.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what, though?
totally.
But
Mhm.
something has to go through a dark area to become
Mhm.
what it should be.
That's true. I mean, I'm
that
very
has
thankful.
that has to have there has to be a good with the bad.
I do feel
So
basic.
there are going
though.
to be the bad people, like with with the whole idea of prostitution.
Whoa.
I know.
Okay,
All right, let's hear your thoughts.
Yeah,
Let's-
yeah, okay.
hear this.
Okay.
prostitution has been okay. Like you mentioned Roman times and everything. Back then, that's when prostitution was legal. They had a system. They had a way for women to make their money and
And men.
everything. And men, exactly, and men. yeah.
Gigolos, been enough to do.
So I mean, but my point was, it has to go through that gray area where it's like, oh no, you're a dirty fucking whore. You're this, you're that. Like there has to be the good with the bad.
Mm.
Well,
So even though you're saying yes, they're gonna objectify your culture, but you as a real person of that culture, or a person who has actually lived it and
Mhm.
knows it and experienced it, you're gonna know there are the areas where it is good, where it is fine, and it's sad. It's really fucked up, and a lot of it is pointed out, especially in today's social media, that no, they're the negative. The negative is always more shown than the positive,
Mhm.
Mhm.
I get
and that's
you.
what that's again, that's the idea of you know prostitution right now. Everybody says it's bad, but if you were to have those
I
legal
mean,
establishments
sex
where
work
these
is
women,
work.
yeah, it's
True.
exactly, yeah.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. But doing drag, it's not sex work. I mean, it's taboo. But I guess
No,
if
no, no,
I
yeah.
guess if you're gonna like cross
There are
those lines,
definitely
they're
different levels,
similar.
yeah. They're
Like,
different.
yes,
There are different levels, but when
they're
you're
both-
seeing it, as a man, like, no, I don't want it that way. Like, well, it could be a lot worse, and not only it could be a lot worse, but there is something actually happening worse than what you're picturing. Like that's actually happening. So it's not really
D. Rotten was telling you to don't get in it with them ladies. That's true. You're not gonna win here.
Hey,
This
man.
episode just got deep.
Dude, are you kidding me? As far as I'm concerned, I'm kind of even level right now, right? I'm not wrong. I will never be better than the ladies. I will always be at least even or worse. So
Well,
that
I
is one
just
view.
I feel like
think I'm
I
holding
almost
my
had to protect you from the wrath of Amelia
I was about to pounce. I was like,
because
no.
you're
did
gonna
I
get
re-
pounced by an angry
No.
Berkeley feminist.
Did I redeem myself? Am I
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Did I
No,
cover my ground good?
I just wasn't sure where you were going with
Y-
that last statement. I
exactly,
was like,
see?
I'm ready.
Hmm. I'm good. I got
No,
it.
his phrasing is stupid, but he means well.
Yeah,
Totally.
I'm a guy. I'm sorry. I can't deny that, but it does not mean that I don't understand. I am really trying. I want to try.
I mean, no, I get that. And I think the most important part is like you always want to, you intend to do well. And I think that's what's important is because like
Thank
if you
'cause
have a,
I'm really trying.
as long as you have a good intention, then I feel like I'm able to like help you work through that and like learn.
Okay, let's watch your
Yes.
phrasing here. 'Cause
Yeah.
this was offensive.
But
Mhm.
like, you know, if there's different, I mean, it's not like you were
Yeah,
trying to
phrasing,
insult people.
sorry.
So I
Phrasing.
get you. No, it's fine. You're good.
That's why I'm
It's
just
a
like,
learning
just
process.
listen, just let him ramble, and we'll correct his phrasing. But
Mhm.
he needs.
That
What were we
that is
talking about?
exactly what it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about drag going mainstream.
No, yeah, that was the main.
that was
the
where
main
we were
point.
jumping off of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I learned about. I really did kind of discover drag from RuPaul's Drag Race. So I at least have to thank at least that sort of mainstream
Yeah.
effect on it because but I also didn't want to be that lame person. It was like, oh, I'm so into Drag Race, but I only know Drag Race queens.
Right.
So
Mhm.
therefore I try to branch out and go to local
Well, look
drag
at you.
shows.
Look at you,
Yeah.
all underground and shit.
Well, yeah, that's what that's what
I
you
mean, but
you
that's the
can't
best
say-
part
Hey,
about
you
living
know
in
what?
LA
I
is
took it
you have
easy.
access to stuff like that. Like you can go to drag
well,
races.
there's drag shows everywhere.
Yeah,
not
no, I
just
know.
there's literally
Yeah.
there's drag shows everywhere. So if anybody, I guess, I mean, no matter what you support, don't just support the one thing. Like support your local. Like if you say, "Oh, I'm a big metal fan," but you don't support your local scene, then you know what are you doing? Support
Yeah.
your
I'm a-
local scene.
I'm a
Support
big
your
metal
local
fan, but you only listen to Megadeth.
right.
Yeah.
You know, support your local scenes. Whatever you're into, if you're into drag queens and RuPaul's Drag Race, support your local drag queens.
That's
because
true.
who knows, they might be on the show one day, and you'd want, support your locals. Support
even
your
if
local
they
metal
aren't on the
bands.
show, like it's important to support them, even if they're not gonna go
Support-
like huge.
Support your local people. If
You
if
know,
you're
that
into
was the
anything,
point. That was the point that I was making earlier today.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that I had you guys on. See,
yeah, full
I'm
circle
smart.
here.
I'm smart.
Full circle here. I mean, support your local shit.
Mhm.
And support your local friends because I feel like honest and somebody made this point like we're so willing to give $100 something to buy a pair of Yeezys but we won't give $50 to support our friends like startup company
Mhm.
if they're trying to pursue a company, start a business or
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something. We're so willing to pay money to somebody we don't even know, who don't give two shits about us for some fucking stupid ass shoes, or we can support somebody who we actually know and care about, and we can say that hey, I helped you start up when I knew you and I supported you when you had nobody. That's
Mhm.
important. We gotta bring up our local people, support your local podcasts, support your local bands and drag queens and comedians and all that good shit.
Totally.
We need more comedians.
Okay. Mic drop.
We need more drag queens. We need more. We need more of the real culture.
And you
man,
know what
'cause
we need more
know-
of? You know what we need more of, Matthew?
Rat talk.
We need more Rat Talk. We really do.
Yeah, you really should be on every Wednesday.
We really should. We need to get on this. I know life can be fucking hard sometimes. Like we're trying to move, we're trying to get our shit together and get out and be real fucking adults. And shit can be hard, but I love doing this. I always look forward to when we can do this. We just need to make it happen because we got all this wonderful, beautiful equipment that I don't want to ever collect dust. I want to keep doing this.
Well, hopefully we won't have to.
Yeah. I mean, but moving is a bitch. You're trying to move is a fucking bitch. So if we skip out for another 2 weeks, don't hate us because adulting's hard. But you know what? We want to keep as consistent as we can. Hold us accountable. Yell at us for more content if we're slacking off, or give us ideas for content if you really want to help support us. Please.
If that doesn't work, I don't know what else will, and I quit. All right, but we'll wrap it up then. I guess that's a good way to go out. Yeah, fuck yeah, more Rat Talk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
This was
as
a
you
lot
know,
of
this
fun.
is always going to go immediately after we start.
Immediately.
Immediately.
That's me.
I know, 'cause she's Amelia. Immediately.
Yes, that.
You old fat.
We'll fucking.
We're all drunk
yeah,
here, just leave us
yeah,
alone.
I'm drunk. I'm the drunk
It's
one.
been a long
I'm
day.
drunk.
Amelia and I have been drunk since like noon, so
That's great.
it's
That's what
amazing.
spring break is for.
Yeah. Oh, she's on
There
spring
you
break.
go.
It's just Wednesday for me.
It's a day off. It's your weekend.
It's
I
my
know,
day
it's
off.
Wednesday, yeah.
I
it's
work for the
yeah.
next 6 days after this. So I'm
Mhm.
going hard today.
Dude, my day's off on Friday, so I got one more day. We can do it.
Woot woot.
All right. We're gonna take it out on a band that we were really trying to promote and everything, which is Old Blood.
Oh
We're
fuck
gonna play
yeah!
Old Blood.
That's
they
my
are
friend's band.
yeah, so we are playing. They are playing. I'm sorry, not we. We will be there.
We will be there if you want to
But
hang out with
they
us.
are playing on 420, which is this Saturday, at the
Pomona,
Pasadena Pub.
the Old Town Pub in Pasadena.
Yeah, Old Town Pub in Pasadena. That place.
Yes. Old Town Pub,
I
Pasadena.
probably should have that recognized, huh? Here it is.
Yep, right there. It's Old Blood. It's our
And the
our
Old
good
Town
buddies,
Pub, yes.
uh,
Old Town Pub 420 this Saturday on Fair Oaks in Pasadena. It is going to be Solar Haze with their album release party,
Fuck yeah!
plus Old Blood,
I knew the
who
lead
we
singer
are playing
in
right now.
I knew the lead singer at Cal State LA. I wouldn't say like, oh my god, she's my friend, but we were theater majors at Cal State LA at the same
Oh,
time, and
shit.
she's super fucking talented. And I always thought she was a great singer.
Seriously, she is really fucking good.
She'd always come around with her guitar singing, and I always thought she was super fucking talented. So no surprise that she's kicking ass in a
And
band.
then H and Fears is up right after, or H and Fears is also going to be there, and then our good family, the
Our
Blood.
family.
Yep, the Blood. Belgrave is going to be there. They're going to open up the show, and you guys need to fucking catch that show because it's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be, if they're opening, I'm so excited to see the rest of the band.
And of course, Ryan D is going to be there. Ryan D is going to be
Ryan
doing a
D.
comedy set. So
he's actually supposed to be coming here to the house a little bit because his dog's butt's bleeding. But that's a whole other matter.
yeah, that's,
Sick.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to take it on some Old Blood because they are playing this Saturday. Again, go to the show. But Old Blood, you can catch them on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp.
all of that shit. This is their song, Enjoy the Devil.